Alright, we are ready to go for the final stream before the break for the local ski week, so let's gradually get started with the game, and later on we will also have a visit from Kisu, at least in certain shape. So let's get started with the game and look maybe 1 hour into the stream about having Kisu visit us, at least in certain shape and form. Right, let's see about change over to the game display. There we go, and it has been a while since we have played this, so let's see how well get the hang of the controls, but it should be pretty much the same as before. Mostly there have been some updates that have mostly apparently fixed bugs, so should be in that respect. Of course, quite in-depth game, so do not probably know by far still everything in that respect either. Alright. So let's see the map and the overall. We have undiscovered location immediately here, and we have harvest 2 coyotes in this area, so we could most probably visit the lookout point and see about if we can harvest a couple of coyotes, as it uses elegantly the term harvest a lot, like apparently time also passes in the game when you simply leave the map open, so it's actually night time. Let's sleep until morning first to have improved visibility of the coyotes. So probably useful would be like 5:30 a.m. sharp early morning should be already more illumination again. There we go. Early start. And it's raining, as usual it seems. In this game, for this one, it is always raining, always raining. It appears at times. Alright, are we going in the preferable direction? Yes, and there's the undiscovered location also. in this direction, so let's keep moving. Alright, so you could also construct the hunting structure here. Here we apparently have also some tracks marked on the map. Ah, hello there, Gloomy. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream, and of course you get a wave also. Good to see you. Rainy early morning in the Hunter, and we'll see how it goes. How has your day been, Gloomy? Let's see what kind of tracks or area we have here. So we are looking for coyotes, which usually has been kind of like you sometimes hear a coyote, but you rarely even see a coyote. So, alright, that's a elk. What kind of tracks we have here? These are also deer. So we would like to reach the lookout, so let's take this side of the lake and slowly circle towards the lookout. Plenty of some kind of zone here. Apparently this is related to the deer, yes. Also some elk noises. Alright, there was a deer there. Yeah. And some elk noises also. Quest-wise we are looking for the coyote, but it seems all the tracks and noises we have been finding this far have all been for the elk or deer, and we even saw the deer. Alright, we have some old deer droppings also here. There's a road by the lake, so they have changed the way the tracks are shown a little, so they apparently also move in that direction they are towards, yes. So they are kind of quicker to follow, because earlier on it would only show the outline of the tracks, and then it would practically be necessary to activate each instance of animal tracks to have the directional arrow show that you saw in which direction the owner of those animal tracks had been moving, but they have changed it so that they now kind of flash in directional manner. Oh, hello there, Kamu. Good evening indeed. Oh, very tired. Hopefully you can relax during the weekend weekend then. Oh, hello there, Artie. Great to see you. Always good to see you all. So you of course get a wave, and then we keep walking around and seeing what we can find. Let's bounce a little and keep moving. Oh, hopefully also the bat can relax during the weekend. Would be nice to have you some year also join us for the ski week. You could have, like they used to have at one point in the 1970s, they suggested a product, ski wings, that looked a bit like bat suit or such fursuit wings, and the idea was that you would spread them to go slower. There is no surprise why they did not catch on for very long, considering you would in a windy hill you utilize those, like spread them, and what might happen. So kind of the ski wings didn't become a permanent trend. Right, so we are moving the upper side of the lake and then slowly turn, so we reach the lookout point and get the map updated for this part. And we are looking for coyotes in the quest, but it seems that we are only seeing deer. Alright, coyote prints, and going in the opposite direction. Great. Let's see what we can find out. Alright, deer rest zone. And we have some deer tracks here, so kind of like had a single set of coyote tracks, but they aren't taking us anywhere. So let's keep moving in the general direction of the lookout point for now. Right, here's the road again, so. And here we probably also have deer droppings. They have succeeded at making the area where you can examine the very old, so those are not really worth following if we have very old deer droppings only here. Yeah, it was kind of like, I do not think the idea was exactly totally thought out. Oh, hello there, Senna Foxy. Great to see you. Noticed you followed earlier, so great to see you here. We are playing theHunter today, as mentioned in the stream description. It has been a while since I've been playing this, so we are still trying to find something to indeed from Art of Zod. Really nice also. So we do have some new visitors here, which is always good, getting some new viewers for the channel. Alright. That works. You paid for it, so we shall not hunt any rabbit. That is fair enough. Alright, we have some more deer droppings there. let's move a bit faster as we have no sighting of anything currently. Let's see what tracks we have here. Alright, again deer. More of looking for the coyote ones passively while moving. So we were banned from damaging any bunnies, so we shall not be hunting for rabbit. Not that we have quite the right equipment either. Like our weapon is a bit big and we should have a bit different. Alright, here is some rabbit feed zone, so they apparently come and eat the grass here, but not seeing any rabbits here. Let's also take out the binoculars. These are pretty handy as the binoculars have a lot of zoom, so alright. Some rapid droppings also. There's also some rapid droppings there. So some signs of rabbits also. No buns. Yeah, there are buns in the game, but now we can only observe them with the binoculars. That is. Ban using binoculars. You have to remember the bans also have a limited time, so I can agree that hurting bunnies, as Camu is here, is banned for the session, but normally you redeem the ban, you get only what it says, so you get the limited time. Banning using binoculars would be kind of unpleasant, of course. Banning using the gun would be somewhat useless, because then you can really only hike around, would of course do that, but theoretically you can even ban using the gun. Right, there's some unknown front of us, and we should turn also soon to reach the lookout, because the road seems to... Alright, the road also goes actually to the... Does it? No, it only goes upwards, so we need to, at the unknown, practically continue in a southeasterly direction. The day is kind of gloomy also, would say. It's often the weather is kind of disappointing in this, but of course it's autumn, because autumn is the hunting season, so it's like autumn also in the game. Alright, black bear has been eating here. Wondered about the considerable spot of blood. Alright, there has been a black bear around here. And here's the actual, like a marker. There are the marker stones. Ah, coyote. Coyote noises also. Let's see about... Also there's the black bear, so. And here's the informational marker. The trickster. The coyote features prominently as a trickster figure in the folktales of Native Americans, assuming the form of the animal or even sometimes a man. The coyote likely earned this designation due to its intelligence and adaptability. Alright. Law unlocked. So we know the coyote is often tricky. Knowing some coyotes would partially agree. Right, we have coyote footprints, so we can. Do we still have the. Yeah, we also have the coyote. Let's see if we can find some. We are probably moving in the generally the right direction, yes. Even slightly. We need to turn a bit at some point. Oh, thank you for the bits. Or certainly appreciated. Let's raise a paw for that. And the nice foxes also. Certainly, thank you, Senna. With the nice foxes and everything. Gloomy weather, indeed. Gloomy weather. It's often because it's of course autumn, usually for hunting. There is also several maps for this game, but because we haven't even explored this map completely by far, we are still doing kind of like the first map, but there are several other maps also. Have bought most of the maps for this game, so some coyote noises, but no coyote visible this far. Alright, let's slowly start climbing approximately this way to reach the lookout, so we can add more to the map of this area by using the lookout point and see if we find any coyotes, though unsure if the coyote moves quite this steep hill. This is already a considerable climb. Like would say that this is already pretty good practice. Exercise wise also. Alright, sun is rising nicely now that we reached higher ground. So does this road go to the lookout? Looks like it. Yes. Good. So we climbed slightly differing from the overall profile. Alright, again some rabbit droppings, black-tailed deer noises also. Oh, hello there, Luna. of course you also get the wave. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you here. Always good to see our good vixen. So let's keep moving towards the lookout point here. Oh, nice waggies animated and all. So yes, just let's move a bit faster here. First reach the lookout and then we can see about. We are a bit noisy to usually when we are running to find necessarily much animal wise, but we can go a bit faster for the lookout first and then go looking further, especially for the coyote, because it was the quest, like harvest coyote. Fortunately also the character apparently has infinite stamina, as they can run for extreme distances. So let's see, we are some way still to the lookout point. At least no immediate sight of the deer. Would otherwise try taking a quick shot at them, as we are pretty close according to the calls. Let's take a quick look if we can find the deer. As the deer noises were pretty strong, we are not necessarily that far away. So let's try to climb to a bit higher ground and see if we can find anything. At least there are some tracks. Alright, let's see how fresh the droppings are. Very old, at least not probably here. Then quite as close. It's a bit misty also to see very far. Let's go brown here again and see if there's lower in the valley anything. At least as far as can see in the mist, doesn't seem so. Let's again move a bit faster. Alright, so it's a switch for brown, so we do not need to push it. Good. Alright, let's keep moving. There's apparently a sign by the road also. Northern Jela Lake and Lookout Point. Yes, we are going for the Lookout Point. Here we again have some tracks. Can we see anything in the valley? Let's check with the binoculars. At least as far as the mist permits. Doesn't look like there is much there. Right, and these tracks in turn, are they even going in the, yes, they are going in the direction of the valley still, though not much visible, so we can again run towards the lookout for now. Right, warning thump from the rabbits, but the rabbits are safe. Camu gets whole session special ban. Right, what we have here? Apparently more, looks like more rabbit tracks. Here we also have some deer or even elk tracks. Alright, the elk is quite hard. The elk or the moose are quite hard to even, especially the first weapon tried to hunt them with, because it was actually not strong enough to even potentially shatter the ribs of the moose, so it was kind of like theoretically would bounce of the moose, so it was like shot the moose several times and was wondering that nothing happened. The deer has been quite close here to the lookout tower even. Alright, let's climb up there next. Ah, hello there, Ragabash. Indeed, packing. Also mostly done packing, have packed pretty much everything except the suit head and a few other things, so will be also pretty much done tomorrow morning before departing to pick up Hofnar from the station and then going for the Oh, hello there, Fat Boy 891. Great to see you. You also get a wave, of course. Welcome to the stream. very nice to see you, so many of you here, and also in half an hour or so Kisu is going to visit us, or at least certain instance of Kisu would say. You'll see. Right, let's climb into the lookout tower. We are also by now getting sunrise, so it's looking much better. It was quite gloomy when we got up, like 5 a.m.
No, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Hunt with caution. Certainly, we have been very careful. So let's survey here. Lookout point unlocked. Seela is usually kickoff point for hikers coming to the reserve, and same goes for a lot of hunting parties or seasonal sports fishermen. They often rent one of the cabins we have up by Seela Lake and set out from there. Not so much this time of the year though. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of on the edge of the reserve, so wouldn't be surprised that some of them set out from there. The maps in this game are generally huge, because we have been playing this already for like 10 plus hours and have explored less than half of this map, and there are like almost 10 other maps for this. This is game that a bit like the medieval dynasty, which Luna described as massive like Sif, and this is also kind of game is somewhat massive like Sif. Unfortunately, I do not think we have Sif here, but in any case. So let's see about then moving further. We are still looking for some coyote. Let's take the rifle out again for now and see about finding something to be placed in front of the rifle. Right, we again have some elk tracks here. It's not very probable we are trying for the elk currently. Alright, the elk has been going around. And we have nice outhouse here. You can't save the game in the outhouses, unlike in My Summer Car. Would be good if you could also use the outhouse at will. Right, and we have even more elk tracks here. This should be the road that continues through we are actually going in the opposite direction than we would intend. So would it then be in that direction that we get? There's a nice place also for fire and some disposal bins, so hikers can keep the reserve clean. So yes, we are now moving in the right direction. There's also an outpost there, so we can also activate the cabin there and rest there further on. So let's see. If we can, now we at least have better visibility, so we may be able to find us some coyote. Jail hiking village, alright. This session has certainly been more of hiking than we haven't actually fired a single shot, but it's pretty usual in this game, this more like very pretty massive hiking simulator that has some hunting in it, which is of course also pretty much true for the actual sport of hunting, that you really do not get to like fire your gun constantly unless you're doing it wrong, because typically it takes a lot of work to actually find any targets for your weapon. So it's like it certainly isn't like you get to constantly catch something. So this is pretty realistic, a lot like the fishing simulator, where we also often just sit trying to catch something. Jail of cabins. Yes, this was the impression. Layton Canyon. These are pretty nice because they look almost like realistic ones. And there's some HDR processing. It kind of changes the overall image brightness when you look upwards. Right, looks like more bunny tracks here. Yeah, some bunnies have been trotting across the path. And even coyote tracks. Let's see, the coyote tracks are going in the opposite direction, alright. So the coyote have been up the hill. Plenty of coyote tracks. Let's move a bit slower even and see if we can find any coyote. And here the coyote have been going in the opposite direction. Alright, clearly those tracks are not quite from the same time. Alright. That was a pretty clean shot. So we got trophy rating 0, which is kind of female black-tailed deer. We had no trophy outright, but it was still a pretty clean shot. Shot with the 30.06. Distance 18, because it was like not like the prettiest shot ever distance-wise, that we would shoot them from million kilometers away. Thank you, and indeed, good night, Gloomy. So, thank you for joining again, it was great seeing you, and have a good night when you go to sleep. So yes, that was pretty nice hunting already. We kind of lucked out walking directly to the... So let's accept here. Gives us some experience, a bit of cash. We had quick kill bonus, harvest check 100%, species difficulty 50%, session score, and we got some experience. We didn't have trophy here, but it passed all the checks. So proper ammo for this animals 2 times or less, intact trophy organs, and hit 1 vital organ or more. So it actually passed all the checks, but apparently there simply is no trophy rating for this. Tracking distance 0, we didn't really even track this, so
Wow,
nice.
some strong gusts today. I'll have to speak up, or you won't hear me.
That was a really nice. Really nice, successful hunting. Let's see with the binoculars if there is anything else of note here. Especially the coyote are still of interest. There are some tracks even further on, but doesn't seem there are any additional, at least visible anything, and we haven't heard any coyote noises, so the coyote probably isn't here. So let's move back down and take the road to the cabin. So we have the outpost also here at our disposal for the future. So let's continue walking towards the cabins. Here we have more coyote prints at least. We can see the outpost from here actually. So house hunting wise, it seems we are doing well. We are seeing cabins. Alright, keep moving. Alright, there's also something unknown there. Let's see if it's one of the lore markers or something else. Jail hiking village. Alright, flag, is that the waypoint or more coyote tracks also here. Alright, warning thump from the rapids again. Landmark, hiking village. Alright, that is certainly is. The outpost is there though, so actually we can find the hiking village there and need to take the other turn to find the cabin we can use. Yeah, here's the signage for the hiking village. And some more warning thumps from the rabbits. The jail hiking village is the main outpost for hikers in the area. Many hiking and hunting excursions kick off from here. During summers, the outpost convenience store is open for business. Right. And we have more rapid noises. So let's take a look at the hiking village, though we can't use these cabins ourselves. Right. Some more coyote tracks here. Quite a few of them even. So they have gone by the front yard of the hiking cabin. Them tricky coyotes. So to find the village cabin we can use, we should round the lake pretty much, and so we should go more of north. Alright, there was a rabbit. Went past quick. More coyote tracks. Let's see with the binoculars, is there anything interesting? At least we can see the lake. Indeed, the bunny hopped around. So let's keep moving. Alright, we have some fresh coyote droppings, so let's try and follow and see if we can find a coyote. Right, there's also some memorial there. And this should be in the general direction of the... Let's check the memorial and then take direction more towards the cabin. Right, more rapid warning thumps. Alright. Camping rules and guidelines. Camping is prohibited within 150 feet of any rail or stream. Dispose human wastes in a dug hole 6 inches to 8 inches deep and at least 150 feet from water or campsites. Do not use soap to wash yourself, clothing or dishes within 150 feet of water. Fires should be built in designated pits or fireplaces if provided. Removing plants, rocks, fossils or artifacts from state land without permit is illegal. The use of bear-resistant canisters is required for overnight users. Wouldn't be surprised, pretty certain that bears would like any type of food. Even more confusingly, it's actually a German milestone. 3 Meilen bis me something. Really, it's actually, the model is certainly not something for a national park in the US because it's a milestone from Germany. Clearly not. clearly not quite what one would expect. So let's take direction, so we claim the outpost. So over there. So it's pretty much to the east, almost from here, approximately in that direction. So let's go by the side of the lake. Alright, more warning thumps from the rabbits. And we also have coyote tracks apparently here. Nice looking small lake also. So if we go from this side of the lake, yes, and then continue towards the outpost. Alright, and we are 1 hour to the stream, so we also get a visit from Kisu, would say. So Kisu of course is very elegantly sized for this occasion. So we have Kisu Panther here with us. Kisu, the plushy version is going for the ski week 2 returning, as Kisu was along for the cruise. So indeed we do have Kisu here, black Kisu Panther plush. So Kisu indeed visits the stream. Yeah, there's actually a savanna map also where you can hunt lions and such. Let's also put this so Kisu is better visible. So yes, Kisu Panther plush. The plush panther is with us tonight, and has been for a good while, but tonight the panther plush also visits us. Mini Kisu is going skiing and returning to Kisu, because the mini Kisu was along with this one for the ferry cruise earlier, and then haven't yet been able to return mini Kisu. So now mini Kisu is ready to return to Kisu and go skiing. So indeed Kisu visited the stream. Yes, Luna, as we saw, Kisu did indeed visit the stream here. Alright. Kisu's visit or Kisu's visit or not. We are quite ready to continue also game-wise. So let's see. Let's see about that. Alright, we are still rounding the lake here. And this was the direction we wanted to take, yes. And now we should even go in a bit more easterly direction to reach the outpost. Quite dense woods there. And a steep hillside. Right, here's a road. Goes also to the... So if we go in this direction, right, and this road. Yes, first this road and then we turn to reach the cabin. Right, black-tailed deer again. Alright, nothing here. And all the tracks also appear to be like rapid, very old rapid droppings. Right. Oh, hello there, Manchu. Great to see you also. Indeed, double wolf hugs. Oh, and Berg wolf also. Whoops, forgot to change. There we go. Apologies. Hello there, Berg wolf. Great to see you. Alright, fortunately not too long with the wrong setting here, so Bergwolf was just enjoying the shooter in this view. Of course it's also nice, but
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier. Close
we
to
are
where
also
you're at
here
right now.
to play the game, so let's add attention to that. But of course it's nice that you appreciate the suit. Alright, we are going to find the outpost now, so we can claim the cabin here. So we have more possibilities to choose the cabin. We can also fast travel between these, so it's pretty useful. So we put our flag up the pole. There we go. Helps a lot when you have the fast travel and the facilities available. These also have a shop, so we can, like from the container, buy guns and such. Guns are welcome on our premises. US indeed. You would hope the guns are welcome because you can hunt here. Oh, thank you, Manchu. Always pleased to hear that. Let's raise a paw to that, of course. Thank you for the compliment. So we are good to try and find some coyotes. Still playing the usual 1.5 hours, maybe a bit more tonight. Travel day tomorrow for the local ferry ski week, so certainly not going to stay awake too long, so we'll be playing the 1.5, maybe slightly more. So we should try, and we are returning to this cabin to sleep once we finish for today, but let's see if we can find more to hunt also. Let's go directly down and see map wise where we end up. There's also something undiscovered, so let's go in that direction directly. Not a bad choice. Pretty steep hillside also in this direction. Noisily make fast through the woods. Once we reach a bit more open ground, check with the binoculars if we see anything interesting. Right, let's keep moving. Do have 5 suits in total, Manchu. Thank you for the question. So do have the maned wolf, skunk, jackal, the griffin and the old silver fox. And the new partial, the colorful fox you have also seen on stream, Spectra. So 5 suits that use actively. So there's the unknown location. Alright, it's another place where we can construct the hunting structure. At least very good view from here, so let's see. See map wise then. So this is delimited to the river. So we could visit this area still. So a bit more in this direction by the river bank. Indeed hope, Manchu, that we do meet at the convention in the near future. That would be very nice to meet you. And of course also good to see Berg here also. So how has your day been, both of you? Yeah, the tail is very nice. It's also very long pile NFT fur, so it's actually a really nice tail. One of the few like proper stand-up classical style skunk tails ever. So it's the nice tail is also really nice. Not too many tracks here, mostly just like rapid droppings. Very nice weather now though. Just when say that. Still very nice compared to the rain early in the morning. Alright, here we again have a rabbit, but as we were pledged camu pandas from harming bunnies, so despite we would have a good shot, we won't be taking it. Indeed, because we tracked the bunny, you get the not wearing the tail because it's not very practical with the seat with the full backrest, so can show oneself completely when have prepared, so that also do have the tail on because it has complete harness that keeps the tail upright. Do not have the tail on normally because it would be somewhat impractical to sit with long periods in the chair here, so we'll have to especially prepare to show properly with the tail and of course otherwise wearing the full suit actually here as you can see, so in that respect yes, that would be possible sometime, certainly. But indeed the bun was shiny because we were tracking it. And of course always wear the complete suit for gaming, because it's pretty much the idea of the channel, that it's proper fursuit gaming in that respect. Alright, there's a lore marker there. Let's go and find something out. Coyote wolf is an informal term for a canid hybrid descended from coyotes and grey wolves. Hybridization between the two species is facilitated by the fact they diverged relatively recently, around 6,000 to 117,000 years ago. Indeed, of course, especially in the fandom, hybrids are pretty well known, so was not a surprise. Coyote wolf, coyote dog, whatever, them canines, always. Always doing things. Let's keep moving here and see if we can find anything else in this direction. Alright, got stuck to the small tree. Alright, there are some tracks here. Let's see. Right, black-tailed deer, feed zone. White-tailed deer also. Alright, there's another unknown here. Alright, another location where we can build a hunting structure. They are pretty expensive and haven't mostly found them that useful, even if you can like camp in them. Let's move more stealthy here and see if we can find anything. There might be some deer close by. All right. Alright, let's see if we got any. Doesn't look like it. Pretty long distance. Should also reload here and get some more ammunition from the cabin, as we have only 2 bullets actually left. Let's see if we can catch them again still. Quite a big herd of deer even. That was nice to see even if we didn't yet hit any. So we are mostly have reached the border of the area. Let's go all the way up to that and then finish for today. Some very nice hunting. We did get 1 deer earlier and also had some good chances, but didn't quite make the shot. So really nice again. Yep, will be going to east and should also be going to Ferry Weekend Holland and Confasold at least, situation allowing. So will be at east also. So also in that respect. EF also, yes, certainly. Staffing there, so it's very probable when one goes to Eurofrance when they are staffing there. And it started raining. Oh well. So the visibility is again really low. Right, some rabbits. Alright, we are on the Layton Canyon side, so we have explored the one side of the area pretty well. So let's fast travel to the cabin. So we are ready to finish the day. Here we are. Should also buy more 3006 bullets, so let's take care of that so we do not forget. .3006 polymer tip bullet. It is fit for .2-4. No wonder trying to shoot like class 8. Oh, this was .2-3. 3006. Here we are. This is already fit for 4-8, so you can even shoot a deer with this. We at first tried to use the 2003 and that didn't work very well. So let's buy 10 bullets more. Now we have 12 bullets. These have better penetration. The expansion on these is higher, so they potentially cause more damage, but the problem is that lower penetration, they won't then necessarily work as well. Right, we are done. We have now more bullets, so we are quite done here for today. Ah, indeed, it would be great to have you again at Animus. So we are finishing the game session for today. So let's switch to the skunk vision and raise a paw, and of course maybe also Kisu still visits us, and then we see Wu the raid. Our good panther is also ready to go skiing. So this will be the last stream before ski week, so we are finishing here gradually and seeing who we can raid, and then we'll be putting the stream in vacation. Indeed, we'll say greetings from you, Kamu, to all at the ski cabin. So we'll be putting the stream schedule in vacation mode for a week, and we'll see you all in 1 week's time. Let's see who we can raid. And thank you all for joining. Going to again try to play the Hunter a bit more often. It's a nice game. And do wonder, Kamu, are you going to every time invoke a restriction on bunnies? But yes, certainly going to play the Hunter more in general. So let's see. Arkanoid Addict is playing Arkanoid. That seems quite literal. Gloomy JD is also playing GTA. Gloomy was here, so let's give Gloomy some attention. Yep, he's playing. And he's also playing in Suit, so actually, most importantly, Fursuit gamer solidarity. Let's certainly raid Gloomy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Great. Oh, you're always welcome. It's great to have you join Berg and Manchu and Aarti and all of you. It's very nice to have you as viewers, and we'll see in about a week's time. Probably we'll be doing the Sunday stream after the ski week, so see you in a week, and let's raid Gloomy for more Fursuit gaming. It's great to see a bit more Fursuit streamers in this respect also taking it up, because Fursuit gaming was much more rare than thought it at first. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see in a week, and good night.